Hello, everyone. I don't think I entirely need a mic, but I'll use it anyway. When I was first asked to speak at this graduation, my first thought was, sweet, I love to talk. And then it hit me that I would have to write a speech. One more paper, my best paper. Although my sisters, because if you don't know, we are all female, much to the dismay of our professors. Although my sisters in the science cohort and my professors have read many of my long-winded, poignantly written manuscripts, often when only a 2-page document was necessary. The premise this time was different. In short, in the past, I slept. With my thesis finished and the curricular reform that the inspiration from this program has inspired in me, sleep has not been forthcoming. However, nothing worth doing is without sacrifice. We sit before you as members of a changing field, one which has been subject to mandates by those proficient in fields other than education, and program crippling reform, under the guise that education is a wound in need of mending, a gaping chasm in the heart of America. We have all heard about the devastating cuts to education. Despite the highest number of students in the nation, 6.2 million, only 25% of those students in California are prepared for college. In LAUSD alone, over 8,000 pink slips have been given this year. Class sizes have soared beyond fire safety codes, and schools are fundraising for general materials. Unfortunately, it's our students who pay the ultimate price. California is currently ranked 50th in student-to-teacher ratio, is nearly 3,000 below the national average in spending per pupil, has laid off twice as many teachers as every other industry combined in the past 2 years, while the average cost of incarcerating one prisoner is $16,000 higher than the average teacher salary. In fact, although the number of prisoners has only increased 1% in 2011, spending increased 16, while college entrance increased 13 and was cut 26. Our lawmakers' priorities are obviously skewed. Success is something too rarely celebrated in education. However, today is a day to celebrate. Teaching is not a lost art, but the regard for it is a lost tradition. Despite the increasing severity of vilifying teachers in education, no one can dispute the importance of both. Teachers are the most commonly cited role models. The quality of education received has an equal influence on social outcomes as family circumstances, and can simultaneously facilitate growth and maturation. And let us not forget that this generation of our students will be the caretakers of our world and everything within. But instead of weathering the storm, we have learned to dance in the rain. We see education as the great equalizer. We see our role as creating not simply a more educated populace, but one that is compassionate, evaluative, and humble. George Bernard Shaw said, "What we want to see is the child in pursuit of knowledge, not knowledge in pursuit of the child." Our jobs may lack security,